If you're an action taker, this is one of the biggest threats to your success. Watch to find out. I'm Brian Ford. Welcome to Self-Improvement Daily. One of my biggest fears as someone who works hard and makes sacrifices is that I'm doing the wrong things. The reality is, no matter how talented or consistent you are, if you're not taking action in impactful ways, then you're never going to generate the results you deserve. That has been me in business committing to a marketing tactic, in my energy trying to fix daily midday brain fog, and in my mindset when I get really discouraged by rejection. At the heart of it, I didn't know if what I was doing was actually working, and it caused me to question my decisions. That led to hedging my bet, trying to do too many things, not doing any of them well enough, and it basically guaranteed that I would underachieve. Ultimately, it's a matter of being crippled by uncertainty. If only I knew for certain that doing one thing would create undeniable progress, I would do it all day long. If only I knew what specific inputs were responsible for positively influencing desired outputs. So that's what I sought to create for myself. The only way you can know if what you're doing is actually working is by measuring it and drawing a correlation. This is central to the 4 disciplines of execution philosophy, where you're encouraged to identify lag measures and lead measures. Lag measures are the outcomes you want at the end of the day, and lead measures are the activities that are most likely to generate those outcomes. Now, here's the process I've arrived at. First, you get clear on what you want, the lag measure. Then, you place your best bet on what you think is most likely to get what you want. Then you focus up on doing that thing, and after you've done it for a significant enough amount of time, observe if more action has led to more results. In many ways, it's an experiment, which is simple in theory, but not necessarily easy in practice. I've operationalized this for myself to grow my business, using slightly different vocabulary. First, I set a desired outcome, which is to lead more workshops in other online communities, which I know grows my business. Then second, I determined a measured output, a number of connections with individuals who lead these communities. Next, I determined my action input, where I reconnect with 5 people in my network every day, book catch-up calls with them, find ways to add value to their world, and if appropriate, ask for referrals and recommendations. Then 4 is I set up the conditions of the experiment. I commit to doing that strategy for 3 months without questioning it. And then 5th and last, I set a target for significance. Consider that 3 new aligned connections, and one of which leading to collaborating into a workshop, is enough evidence for a meaningful outcome and that the strategy is working. Again, the point is to know clearly how well something is working, and with a more objective and informed look at it, you can better determine what to do next. I'm Brian Ford, and you grew today. Let's do it again tomorrow on Self-Improvement Daily.